SK sir's son's birthday was there. Genuinely feel that he's a brother for life now.
படிக்கும் போதே சம்பளத்துடன் கூடிய பார்ட் டைம் வேலை வாய்ப்பிற்கான 100% உத்தரவாதத்துடன் MBA படிக்க இன்றைய ஆச்சி பிசினஸ் ஸ்கூலில் சேருங்கள்.
இப்போது புதிய அறிமுகம் ஆச்சி ஹோட்டல் சாம்பார் 50 கிராம் ரூபாய் 20 மட்டுமே.
இது குலாஸ் நாட்டு சக்கரை, சுத்தமா இருக்கும், ஈஸியா கரையும்.
அசலானது ஸ்பெஷலானது குலாஸ் நாட்டு சக்கரை.
வீடு வாணி 2 வீடுகின்ற போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லை. My wife was with me and she was crying. Also made this small request to Raj sir that let's not over dramatize the death of the character.
There won't be any BGM and all.
Nothing. We kept it like that.
Also, Vikram Singh's wife had received a prestigious Chakra award, same like Mukund sir's wife had received.
I got a message from Chipoy Vikram Singh's family after the film.
Is there any plan visiting his remembrance in Haryana?
I want to do. SK sir's son's birthday was there. We used to go and we would hang out, we would eat together. Almost genuinely feel that he's a brother for life now.
Like PUBG squad.
Yeah, ambush attack.
Yeah.
That we were doing. I have a dancing video also.
Kindly search that and post that for us. The words you conveyed to sivakarthikeyan sir about this 100 days of celebration.
Telling him that, last time I was in Chennai, I promised people that I'm going to put some BTS. And he said, yes, I know, I read that, people are writing that Mukund and Vikram are singing this from heaven.
Nayagan Kamala Hassan sir was present yesterday.
I think he spent around 2.5 hours with us when he had come to Pune, to my institute. Those 2 hours of learning and interaction is equal to at least 2 years of acting training.
LittleTalks அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம் நாஜித்து. ஸோ இப்போ என் கூட ஒன் ஆஃப் தி ஹீரோ ஆஃப் அமரன் ஜாயின் பண்ணியிருக்காரு, தி விக்ரம் சிங் போன் அரோரா சார். வணக்கம் சார், எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
வணக்கம் ஜீத்து, வணக்கம் everyone.
Now it has been a milestone.
Yeah, we've hit a century.
Yeah, century. So all over the country, each and every Indian are celebrating Amaran.
Yes.
So obviously you guys would already judged this, but audience, this has set a biggest trademark in the industry, right? So how special this journey has been for you?
It's very special. I'll actually tell you something. I was in Bombay when Amaran had released. I wasn't in Chennai at that point of time. So for the first 8 days, I couldn't get a ticket.
Okay.
So I saw the film after 8 days of release because everybody loved the film so much that every morning I would try to get the ticket for the day and I wouldn't get it because the house was full. So that speaks a lot. And finally, 8th day when I finally found a ticket, so I went to the theater and I saw the entire audience crying while the climax was on.
Yeah.
And they gave a standing ovation, and I feel it's not just a win for the movie makers and us as a team, but I also feel it's a ode to the Indian Army, and everybody had this sense of patriotism going on when the film ended, which I feel is very important. And if you can make that feel to the audience, I think there's nothing more beautiful than that, and I got to witness that firsthand. That I feel I'm cherished and blessed.
How was the emotional scenes while you were seeing? Because while shooting, you will be guessing, okay, this will be projected in this particular way. But after seeing it on screen with among the audience, how emotional personally you were?
I couldn't be very emotional because when I watch my own work, I obviously cannot stop but judge myself.
Okay.
I'm always very self-critical. I always feel that, no, this I could have done better, this I could have done better. So I always had this feeling. So first time, whenever I watch a film, I'm never really watching a film. I'm just watching myself.
Okay.
And I'm criticizing myself, how bad an actor I am. So I keep doing that. But yeah, I saw the audience. My wife was with me and she was crying.
Okay.
So that was a good experience because I feel that, she knew what's going to happen. She had come to the set several times. She always used to hang around. So she also knew what was happening. But she still felt it. So I think that's a big win for all of us. And yeah, that's what you aim for.
Definitely. And now 100 days of Amaran special celebration has been held. So how was that event and what are the special memories?
I think this thought only is very beautiful because I have never done this before in my life.
Okay.
Like how I had never done a Tamil film in my life before. So I have never seen something because I think film is hard work of many people.
Yeah.
And usually what happens is once the film is over, we tend to forget everybody and we move on to other things in life. But yesterday, I saw that everybody who was associated with the film, they were being felicitated, they were being thanked. And it felt like such a genuine thanks from the makers. So I think it's a very, very beautiful thing because, not everybody gets their due and credit. So, to take time out and thank each and every member who has been involved in the film, I think that thought only is very beautiful. And I really enjoyed last evening. I've been fortunate enough to have a small workshop with Kamal sir when I was studying in the Film Institute, Pune.
Oh.
But to see him speak and, with so much grace, I think it was beautiful.
The words you conveyed to Sivakarthikeyan sir about this 100 days of celebration.
Nothing. We met yesterday and we were just joking that how we did not know that, how this film is going to turn out to be and what a blessing it has. And I think we both sort of helped each other sail through the film because we were almost together all the time in Kashmir when we were shooting the army bits. So I think we did not anticipate such a grand response for the film. So we were just thanking our stars, laughing about it. I was telling him that, last time I was in Chennai, I promised people that I'm going to put some BTS after the show releases, after the film releases, and I put them out. And he said, yes, I know, I read that, people are writing that Mukund and Vikram are singing this from heaven.
Yes.
So we made that very casually because we were just going back and we were just missing the good old times. We were both happy. I mean, there is no reason for us not to be.
Talking about that particular video which you have shared in your social media page, it has went viral at that particular
again, see,
time.
I did not see that coming. Like I did not see this thunderous response for Amaran.
Okay. What are the unseen memories that you have collected apart from recording in the phone that we have missed? So beautiful.
I wish I would have recorded everything on the phone because then there would be like so much to, offer to the people. But there were a lot of memories because, our families were also there. We would hang out together. I remember SK sir's son's birthday was there. We used to go and we would hang out. We would eat together almost. I think that used to happen almost every day. We would eat lunches together. We would just, most of the times we used to do this thing. There was one stool. There was always chair. There are chairs on set, but we would share a stool and we would sit on one stool. So there are a lot, and I genuinely feel that he's a brother for life now for me. So I don't really feel that, this association was limited to a film. I feel that now I have an equation with him that I can forever call him my brother.
Surely. That quote, Vikram Singh, Mera Buddy, Mera Bhai, how personal and special that.
So we read it the first day when we had gone for the shooting in the camp. And I read it there and I just saw it and I said, let's just get a picture here. And I did not know it's actually going to resonate so much. But yeah, it's actually come true. I think we manifested it.
And also, the Ulaganayagan Kamala Hassan sir was present yesterday, facilitating each and every individual who have worked so much for Amaran's success, right? So how special that man standing next to him. So how was that aura?
It's great. As I said before, I've had the opportunity of studying under him when I was studying in Film Institute. But the more you see him, the more you learn. I remember, and I'm not overquoting, I think he spent around 2.5 hours with us when he had come to Pune, to my institute. Those 2 hours of learning and interaction is equal to at least 2 years of acting training. That is the kind of impact he has. And last time when I'd come for the audio launch, so I said, let's meet Kamal sir this time. We haven't met at all. I'm sure he doesn't remember me because there were a lot of students back then. But I want to meet him and I want to thank him for all the things that he taught us. So he wasn't there. So I asked him, where is he? So they told me that he's gone to learn AI. So it was a big shock for me and such a big learning for me that somebody with so much experience, with so much, such a big bank of work still wants to learn and rediscover himself. Yesterday, Singh also asked the same thing. How do you keep reinventing yourself over and over? And I think the kind of passion that he has, if you touch him, it'll come into you. That's the kind of energy that he puts out.
I have taken and come some pictures. You should share some good old memories.
Sure, please.
Okay, like PUBG squad.
So this was an ambush attack that we were doing. I have a dancing video also. I don't know if I have it right now or not, but I had
Sir,
it
please
somewhere.
kindly search that and post that for us, sir.
So we were just standing there, and this was our costumes because we were hiding under the dry leaves.
Yeah.
So we were wearing this, and then we were like, I think we should make this our costume now. We should wear it every day. So we were joking. We used to do that a lot.
So next one is, like you said, we have shared some beautiful memories along with the family. So I think this one is one among them.
Yeah, this is the streets of Kashmir. I remember we would go out, me, SK sir, Umair. We would often hang out because Umair was from Kashmir.
Yeah.
So he would take me and SK sir out every day to eat things, and we would have dinners together and all of that. I think this is from one of the famous bridge that is there in Kashmir.
Okay, fine. So next one is such a beautiful location, and what a time to
This is
spend.
Aru Valley.
Yeah.
Our families were also there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is just a picture of him and me. But yeah, we had a great time there. This is Aru Valley, the top of Aru Valley.
Like you said, Umair, so he's the one who stayed like a guide while interviewing him. He also said that they used to tease me, they used to have fun along with me. So
Yeah.
I'll be taking over them to see Kashmir's beautiful places and visit each and every corner of Kashmir. So tell us about that behind the scenes.
He is the guide everywhere.
Everywhere.
Now he is the Chennai guide.
Chennai guide also.
So yesterday also we were out, all of us, till around 2 o'clock in the night. So he took us out for a Chennai darshan. So we were all out, and I really enjoyed myself. Where all did we go, Prashant? Anna Nagar? Anna Nagar. We were on the streets. We were interacting with people. We were having a lot of good street food. Then we went for biryani.
Arada, okay.
And yeah, he's become the guide now
Okay.
for all the places now.
Okay.
I think he should switch the job.
Yeah, really.
He should leave acting and he should become a guide now.
Guide.
Because he's really good at it.
Okay. How was the Chennai biryani, sir?
It was really good.
Okay.
I'm taking home some.
Home. Okay, fine. And also, one particular thing I should ask is that also Vikram Singh's wife had received a prestigious Chakra award, same like Mukund sir's wife had received. So we didn't see that in the film since it has been sketched in that way. So tell us about that patriotic, that feel, how emotional it will be to each and every of the family.
See, I am from an army family myself.
Yeah.
My father was in the army. So, there is this fear that all the army families sort of live in. That if your son or husband or father is going for, say, a war or a situation or a mission, you don't know whether they're going to come back or not. So you slowly train your mind for that. And you prepare that, yourself mentally that we take a second position in that man's life. The first position that in his life is the country. So I feel that we all prepare ourselves for that. So I feel somewhere deep down, I got a message from Sepoy Vikram Singh's family after the film. And that was really beautiful and heart touching. So I said that, I tried my best to do justice to, I'm sure I can't even be 1% of what he actually was. But I tried my best to do justice to him on screen. I hope you guys did not find anything wrong about it. They were really happy. They said a lot of good things. And I just got to know they're making a documentary on his life now.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing. And I feel that, all respects to him. Yeah.
Is there any plan visiting his remembrance in Haryana?
I want to do that, yeah, as soon as I find time. Next time I'll be in Haryana, I'll go for sure. I want to actually meet his family more than that, because I feel that is what really matters.
Okay.
People who are left behind.
Before pre-interval sequence, that Altaf Baba operation, so where brilliantly portrayed that stunt portions, especially you and Sivakarthikeyan sir will be running along to shoot him. So that portions and all. So tell us about revisiting that.
We shot all of it ourselves.
Okay.
We did not use any body doubles, nothing. All of the action that you see in the film has been done by us.
Okay.
Because we trained ourselves for that, and we really enjoy action.
Okay.
So the days we did not have action, we would miss it.
Okay.
So we would joke about it. I would joke with Raj sir about this. Where are the guns today? Where are the guns? I want to shoot.
Okay.
So I would do that often. But it was a lot of fun. Action. Obviously, you need to be very careful because it's difficult. You can actually damage yourself.
Yeah.
But because it was supervised, and we had the good fortune of working with two different action directors. One was the famous Unbelief couple.
Yes.
Another one called Stefan Richards.
Tell us about that climax portions where Vikram Singh dies. So that portions has created a huge impact among the audience. Also, after that, that emotional track will be coming, that Mukund sirs and Vikram Singh together, they will be their remembrance will be held, right? So tell us about that particular portion while shooting. What was the uh, mood in that particular set?
I think dying scene is not that important, but the scenes before that are much
Yeah.
more important, because once you start to connect with the audience, with your performances, with the kind of camaraderie that you have with your fellow officers, that is when the audience will start to feel bad when you die. This is what I understand.
Yeah.
I'm still too young in the industry to be commenting on such things, but this is what my little experience is, that if the people start to love you, that's when they feel bad when you cry. Oh, sorry, when you die. That's when they cry when you die.
Okay.
So I feel that the hard work actually is in the pre part of it and not actually in the scene when you're dying. So I used to actually did not understand that how would a person actually die. So because we are conditioned in a way that in our films, we die in a very dramatic manner.
Yeah.
But people don't really die like that, right?
Yeah.
So I also made this small request to Raj sir that let's not over dramatize the death of the character. Let it be like,
Sudden.
sudden, and that's how it really happens in life.
Also, when the bullet has been hit you, there won't be any BGM and all.
Nothing.
Yeah.
We kept it like that.
Okay.
So I told him, sir, that, let's not, the character has been shot and 2 minutes of monologue and then he dies. Let's not do all of that's not how it happens in life. And if you see that, the whole film has been kept very real.
Yeah, yes.
We have not, over dramatized anything, and that's the beauty of the filmmaker, and that's the credit to Raj sir. But we had decided that we'll keep it very basic and all of it. Even SK sirs.
Yes.
It's not been over dramatized.
Yes.
So I feel that it's more effective that way, at least for me.
What was your personal diet or else fitness journey while you were part of this Amaran?
So I'm anyways into fitness and I like to work out and all of that. So I did not really, honestly, I can say a lot of things that I did this, I did that. I did not follow any particular different routine as such. I in life only like to eat healthy and work out. So I stuck to that. I think the hard work actually came into the arms and ammunition training.
Okay.
Because that is something I don't really do. I don't do explosives and guns on a daily basis. I don't wake up in the morning and shoot rifles. So I think that was where the hard work was submitted, but no physical difference, because I generally also work out and I generally also like to stay fit. I feel our bodies are tool and I need to keep my tools sharp.
You have already said many things about the chemistry between you and Sivakarthikeyan sir, and also on screen how it has been reflected. What is that particular one moment that really connected you both?
He's such a welcoming man and he's such a warm man that I did not really feel the first time I met him. I always felt, obviously, I had seen his work, but all of a sudden, the first day I met him, I started to feel that we've met before. I think that is the kind of comfort he creates for everybody around him. And I think that's something which I need to learn from him, because I just don't understand where he gets so much positivity and warmth from. And I'm not saying it just because we are having this interaction. I genuinely mean it. He's a really, really nice man. And the minute you meet him, and that doesn't really happen, it did not really happen in the initial part of the film. Yesterday also. Now we've hung out, we are friends, we joke on WhatsApp, we talk to each other. But yesterday also, when I met him during the 100-day celebration, he's still the same. He still meets you and greets you with so much warmth, and he'll take care of you. Like, he won't make you feel ignored even for a second. If you're around him, he'll really take care of you. And I think that's a beautiful thing that I've learned with him. And I remember our first day. I think it was my introduction scene in the film where I say that my generations have been in the army and all of that. And I think I shot the thing and he came to me and he said, "Brother, you're so good, so."
Okay.
So I think that kind of broke the ice for us, and I was very scared because I don't know Tamil. Now I know Kunju Kunju, but back then I did not know anything at all.
Okay.
So, it was really scary for me.
Okay.
But he made me really comfortable, and he said that
Okay.
while the audio launch was on,
Yes,
that whenever there was a problem in English, so I would go to Bhuvan and I would consult, and whenever there was a problem in Tamil, he would come. I think the language actually is usually a barrier between people, but I think it was a bridge between both of us.
Okay. And also one important scene, that Achamillai scene, literally goosebumps. Everyone felt that. And also you'll be explaining that I am the fourth generation from my family, and I'll be
My son will
teaching
be the
this to
fifth
my son
generation.
also.
Yeah.
Tell us about that particular portion.
I got it again.
Okay.
I actually got goosebumps in my beard right now while talking to you.
One dialogue. Acham என்பதில்லை. Could you please?
ഉച്ചിമീട് വാണി രണ്ട് വീട് കിണ്ടർ ബോത്തിലും അച്ചമില്ലേ അച്ചം என்பதில்லை.
Wow. Okay.
No, I remember it, and I really think that, you know, whenever I'll feel nervous or scared about anything in life, now I'm gonna hum this song in my heart.
Wow, sir.
It's such a powerful song.
Yes. One final question. You have said many emotional words about Tamil film industry, how warm it is, how it has been welcoming you since you came here. So tell us about your future plans in this industry. What are the projects that you are very keen about choosing here and doing such
See,
promising
I
work?
am right now shooting in Bollywood right now, so
Yes.
my time doesn't permit me right now, but we've gotten some offers.
Okay.
So I am reading them, having my meetings, and I'm going to decide. But right now I'm actually occupied with my prior commitments. So, but yeah, I'm obviously open because I obviously received so much love and I actually really enjoyed myself. There are some directors I really want to work with. Really want to work with Mani Ratnam sir if I get a chance.
Okay.
I would love to share screen with Kamal sir, Rajni sir,
Yes.
if I get an opportunity. So yeah, I'm open. But as soon as I finish my work there, and I would love to be a part of another Tamil film, why not?
Super, sir. Fingers crossed. Eagerly
Fingers
waiting.
crossed,
Yes.
legs crossed, everything crossed.
Crossed. Okay. Thank you so much for your wonderful time, sir.
Thank you, Jeetu. You
It
were
has
great.
been really a pleasure conversation for me.
Likewise.
To hear such honest and emotional words about this epic film, Amaran. So, wishing you very best from our team for your future projects.
Thank you,
And
Jeetu.
also,
Thank you,
yeah.
everyone. Thank you so
sir.
very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.